For all the infotainment across digital content, subscribe to Digital Commentary.
You have to write what you know. Yeah, I mean, it's impossible to write out of your hat. But that doesn't mean you don't write about things you don't know. That only means you go and find out about things that you don't know. You know.
सिनेमा का आई डोंट थिंक के कोई एजेंडा होना चाहिए कि यू नो दिस इज राइट दिस इज रॉन्ग, ये दिखाना, मतलब ये जजमेंट देना. आई ऑलवेज फील दैट सिनेमा शुड बी अ मिरर टू द सोसाइटी, एंड जो हम लोग देख नहीं पा रहे हैं वो दिखाना.
मुझे एक दिन अभिषेक ने ऐसी हम लोगों को कहा, यार एक तो ये बात अच्छी है, आप लोग इंस्टाग्राम फॉलोअर्स वाली कास्टिंग नहीं कर रहे हो.
Thank you so much for being with us here today. Let me congratulate you all on the success of your latest release. It was hauntingly brilliant. I had a great time binging it. I think a round of applause goes to you all. वो background में बज रहा है मेरे. It was great. So शुरुआत से शुरुआत करते हैं सर. What do you think? How did it all begin? From where did the germ of this idea began? Take me through the process. Like, how was the writers' room operated? Sudeep sir.
So there was this book which I had read. The book was, it was given to me by my friend and manager, Datta Dave from Tulsi Pictures. तो वो मुझे किताब में कुछ चीजें काफी पसंद आई और उन्होंने फिर मुझे पुश किया एक शो लिखने के लिए. मैं तब तक फिल्में लिखता था और मुझे आई वाज मोर इंटरेस्टेड इन दैट आइडिया. आई वाज मोर इंटरेस्टेड इन द आइडिया ऑफ राइटिंग फिल्म्स, but slowly I was introduced to the world of TV shows of long form, and it really got my attention because it is truly a writer's medium. So kahin na kahin wahan it just became like an urge to tell a longer story. और फिर वो किताब में से एक basic plot आया to hang the story on, and then there were a lot of we set up a writer's room. There were 3 more writers with me. Hardik Mehta, Sagar Haveli, and Gunjit Chopra, and we started discussing. So there were a lot of themes which we wanted to push through the show. A lot of things that we wanted to talk about. I am a huge fan of The Wire. HBO का एक show है. अगर किसी ने नहीं देखा है तो please देखें. हाँ, it's a brilliant.
When we write a Bible, we actually follow the Bible of Wire.
Absolutely, Bible. I mean, the Wire itself is the Bible. It is for if you're a writer, especially if you want to write for TV, then that's really how it should be written. That guy is brilliant. So वहाँ से फिर कहीं ना कहीं ये this whole idea of going on an investigative journey through this central character of Hathiram, वो वहाँ कहीं ना कहीं से वो idea आया. And so on and so forth, then the whole writing process took us about 1.5 to 2 years. And उतना टाइम लगा पकाने में.
मतलब वो धीमी आंच पे पका है.
बिल्कुल धीमी आंच पे पका, क्योंकि मैं पहली बार कर रहा था ये. I was doing a show for the first time. और दूसरा कहीं ना आपका एक क्योंकि स्टैंडर्ड जो आप देख रहे हो, जो काम टीवी में हो रहा है, एंड आई एम कॉलिंग इट टीवी बिकॉज दैट्स हाउ इट इज लार्जली रेफर्ड टू इन द वर्ल्ड. दिस इज नॉट वेब सीरीज. एक वेब सीरीज जहां हम बोलते हैं एक हल्का सा एक सस्तेपन की एक उसमें हम वो छाप दे देते हैं. तो बहुत अच्छा काम हो रहा है. अगर आप देखो तो आज की डेट में सिनेमा में इतना अच्छा काम नहीं हो रहा है जितना इसमें हो रहा है, in terms of storytelling, in terms of performances, even in terms of budget. I mean, which film can match, say, Game of Thrones, for example, तो एक ये था कि यार स्टैंडर्ड बहुत हाई है यहाँ पे, और हमारी जो ऑडियंस है ये कहीं ना कहीं इस तरह के कंटेंट को एक्सपोज्ड है, क्योंकि दे आर वाचिंग ऑल दिस स्टफ ऑन देयर. So if you are telling somebody that stop watching your favorite show that has come out from, say, America, and watch us, there has to be enough reason in it, right?
True.
Thoda advantage
actually gotten global what do you call viewing, so their perspective is also actually spiraled out, I feel. So if you give them any mediocre stuff, they'll catch it like at one go, right? You feel that?
Yeah. I mean it's actually best to sort of look globally for this. because कहीं ना कहीं you become a कुएं का मेंढक if you're only looking at what is happening around here. It's not really, there is no benchmark as such. We are all starting out. I mean, also in the West, this work has been happening for 20 years now, right? I mean, Sopranos 2001, 2002 में आया था, Wire 2006-7 आया था, तो वो इसमें बहुत आगे है इस रेस में, और हमने अभी शुरू किया, पिछले 2-3 सालों में ये शोज यहाँ पे शुरू हुए. So yeah, the competition is out there. It's a global competition and it's a global audience that is there.
So you think कि मतलब while I was watching it, one thing that really stood out for me was the law of causation. I feel like the cause and effect wala. So every angle character, if I see, was based out of that, be it the antagonist or the protagonist, which actually was there like in The Wire. So was it like consciously you were trying to emulate what was there, or you were trying to get inspired and do your own thing while making Patal Lok?
No, we weren't trying to emulate. I don't think it's even possible to emulate Wire. You'll be shooting yourself in the foot if you try to do that. No, the idea was really to, what I really like about Wire is this sense of empathy. एक वो जिस तरह से एक कोकेन डीलर को देखते हैं और जिस तरह से एक पुलिस वाले को देखते हैं, वो सेम नजर से. पुलिस वाला हीरो नहीं है, पुलिस वाला हैज हिज ओन सेट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स, और ये कोकेन डीलर जो है ये विलन नहीं है, ही हैज हिज ओन set of he has his own sort of humanity in him. That sense of empathy was what we were going for in this show. If we can tell a story about about killers and vultures and say it with a sense of empathy, वो जो कबीर की लाइन से कि ना काऊ से दोस्ती ना काऊ से बैर, so that kind of an approach we wanted for this.
It came out actually pretty well. Whatever you guys were thinking of, it has actually showed up on screen. So sir, Proceed sir and everyone, were they involved in the writing process, or they came after the script was done, or it was like pakke ready hai tab aaye ki they involved before that as well?
So we developed the writing to one particular stage. हमने एक second draft तक कर लिया था, और उसके बाद when we were like reasonably happy with it but still wanted more input, that's when Proshit came on board, Avinash came on board, and then their inputs, we took their inputs, and all the other HODs who were there, उनके inputs आए. तो हाँ, मतलब एक वक्त तक हमने पकाया, और जब हम exhaust हो गए और लगा कि हाँ अब हमें professional opinion चाहिए, that's when Proshit and Avinash and everybody else came in.
Yeah, what do you have to say about that, sir? Proceed, sir.
Yeah, when I joined, the script was absolutely ready. I mean, sir has been really kind to give us the little bit, this credit, but we have contributed very, very little in the script. We have just, what we wanted to do is that we wanted to try and understand the motivation of the characters, the story, the layers, and everything in the script. So so we did very little for the script. Everything was there, and on the shoot also we followed script to the T. Everything was there on the script, starting from the location to the mood, the atmosphere, everything.
Wow.
So yeah.
So 2 साल लिखे हैं sir, at least ये तो आएगा ही.
कुछ तो होना चाहिए 2 साल. हाँ, कुछ तो होना चाहिए इसमें.
But sir, for me, I would want to tell you that the characters of the show, be it Hathiram Chaudhary or from Hathiram Chaudhary to Chini, sub ke sub were so layered and they were so nice. So I wanted to ask, which one of the character was the toughest one to conceive and develop, and why?
Personally, for me, the character of Sanjeev Mehra, that was the toughest to conceive, the journalist, because we couldn't quite get him right in the first draft, and then we कहीं ना कहीं वो बहुत ज्यादा flip flop कर रहा था as a character. हम समझ नहीं पा रहे थे कि वो कुछ चीजें क्यों कर रहा है. That was the problem that was happening. There was this lack of motivation in his characters, in his character for the longest time. and then we kind of worked on it, and we were able to sort of streamline it into what it finally became. तो उस कैरेक्टर में थोड़ी मुश्किल हुई.
संजीव मेहरा के कैरेक्टर, because हम लोग जब डिस्कस कर रहे थे with my team and also one of the guys said that संजीव मेहरा was अर्नब गोस्वामी के कपड़े में रवीश कुमार देखा जाए. So because his ideologies were there.
उस पे अराइव करने में, हाँ, उस पे अराइव करने में कि इस कपड़े किसके होने चाहिए और करने में थोड़ा वक्त लगा.
अच्छा, okay. So the other character that really stood out, and I've never seen it abhi tak to, at least in this current climate, is Ansari's character, sir, Imran Ansari. And I think the depiction of an ordinary middle class and progressive Muslim guy has never been done on Indian OTT or cinema as a whole. Like, to pen down a Muslim character who is normal in today's socio-political issue, what was the idea behind it, and how did you go about it? Was it instincts, or did you brainstorm for the character?
So, Ansari's character came out of this one statistic that I had read somewhere, that Muslims make up for 1.5% of Delhi police force. And, that felt like a very low number to me. It was a shockingly low number, given that Muslims actually comprise 13 to 14% of the state population. So we wanted to explore that phenomena, explore why that is so. Even more than that, what does it mean for a rookie Muslim cop in a very radicalized India, very radicalized times that we are seeing right now, to be joining a force, as a rookie, and to be able to make a foothold in a very dominant Hindu Sikh force. So character की genesis वहाँ से हुआ. Brainstorming से ज़्यादा अंसारी को लिखते हुए, it was a sense of empathy with which we approached him. We just wanted to understand him and feel him. And once that we developed that empathy towards Ansari's character, and that empathy is either you have or you don't. It's as a writer, it's very important to be able to place yourself in a character's shoe and be able to see कि यार अच्छा ये इस वक्त ऐसा महसूस कर रहा होगा. So वो empathy जो है writers में एक basic होती है. वो अगर आपको ठीक ठाक राइटर बनना है तो वो एम्पैथी होनी बहुत जरूरी है. तो उसी एम्पैथी के साथ हमने इसको अप्रोच किया. दैट व्हाट डज इट मीन फॉर अ पर्सन लाइक दिस टू बी इन दिस सिचुएशन. वो कैसा महसूस करता होगा जब लोग.
One thing, sorry to cut you, but one thing that really stood out for me was, sir, how his approach was very different. Like in the start also, he is progressive when it comes across. It comes across how the way he thinks also. He drinks, in spite of being a Muslim, he drinks. Secondly, even during the interrogation scenes where everyone, Hathiram and everyone, are going all aggressive on the goons, but this guy has a very different approach. So was it voluntarily done so that ki ek image changeover ho regarding how we perceive young cops or / Muslims as well?
No, not necessarily. So we never looked at Ansari as Muslim. When we were writing him, we never wrote him with the idea of, okay, let's write a Muslim character. But the other characters looked at him as a Muslim character, if you know what I mean. And that was something fascinating that was happening. So if you see the constables there, it is them looking at him as we never project Ansari's Muslimness, so when it is the point of view of us, point of view of the makers, we are never really pointing at Ansari's Muslim. जैसे आपने कहा कि वो शराब भी पीता है, he is as he's just like one of us. There is no other lens with which we are looking at him. But it's the other characters who never make him forget that.
So, sir, what about the direction? The direction part. How did you boil down to Avinash sir directing and Proceed sir directing it? Was it your call, or was it voluntarily they came in the middle and boss, we want to direct? What do you have to say about that, Proceed sir?
So Proceed के साथ ऐसा कि I mean we are friends. We have worked together in the past. Proceed's first film Pari, I was a creative producer on that. So we know each other really well, and I loved his work on Pari, and I had been wanting to work with him again. So when this came, and both Karnesh and I, jumped at the idea कि oh, let's have Proshit directed. Avinash again किला मुझे बहुत पसंद है और बहुत ही प्यारी फिल्म है, and Avinash and I had met once only before this, but there was something about him that I had liked and that stayed with me. So I called him out of the blue and said, I'm doing this and I have these scripts and would you like to read? And he said, yeah, I'll read them. And he read and he came on board. So it kind of happened quite organically. Yeah.
Initially, he didn't reveal that he wanted me to direct the show. So he gave me the script and he asked for my feedbacks on the script. And I was completely blown. और मैं स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ने के बाद मैं सोचा यार ये कौन डायरेक्ट करेगा, इतना अच्छा स्क्रिप्ट है, किसके पास जाने वाला है. If I had the opportunity, मैं कुछ कर सकता था इसके साथ. And I went and I spoke to him and I gave him my feedback. And after a few days, Ganesh and him, they both told me that we want you to direct this. And I was so happy that finally जो सोच रहा था वही हुआ.
Okay. So there were two directors on board, right? So
Right.
Konsa part, how was it done? Like in Sacred Games, Nawaz ka part was done by Anurag Kashyap, and Saif Ali Khan's was done by Vikramaditya Motwani. So this was any आप लोग में ऐसा division हुआ था कि ये part मैं करूँगा कि it was basically
नहीं, ये basically सुदीप सर ने ही करके दिया था.
Okay.
तो उन्होंने ही ये जो ट्रैक्स है, ये जो कुछ ट्रैक्स है वो डिवाइड करके दिया था हमको.
अच्छा.
So basically Swarglok was Proshit. Dhartilok was some part of Dhartilok was most part of Dhartilok was Avinash, and Patallok was equally divided between the two. So Chitrakoot was Proshit, Punjab was Avinash. वैसे त्यागी की कहानी प्रोशित की थी और चाकू की कहानी अविनाश के पास थी. It was like that.
Okay, lovely. I mean, one more thing I wanted to ask was कि Indians are very racist. You guys agree with that? हम
Indians,
sorry,
racist लोग हैं.
Absolutely.
और बहुत casual racism है हमारे इसमें. We do not even, we are unapologetic about it. जो कि बहुत सारी scenes में भी दिखा, like how Hathiram interrogation scene where he just says that word against Muslims. You think that should change and we should be more careful before uttering slangs that are demeaning? And even if that's the case, how will a change will come? How can we see that the future holds some changes?
Cinema should be a mirror to the society. And जो हम लोग देख नहीं पा रहे हैं वो दिखाना कि ये जो दोनों लाइन के बीच का जो वो है जो हम लोग जनरली देख नहीं पाते हैं वो उतना ही दिखाना, उतना ही काम है सिनेमा का. हाँ, अभी चेंजेस जो है वो तो अपने ऊपर है. इट इज अप टू अस कि हम लोग वो देख के कितना हमको कनेक्ट करेगा. एंड दैट इज वेयर अ गुड सिनेमा कम्स, दैट हाउ मच इट कम्स एंड कनेक्ट्स अस.
एग्जैक्टली.
अ गुड सिनेमा और सो वो जितना हमको कनेक्ट करेंगे उतना हम लोग समझेंगे. वी विल अंडरस्टैंड दैट ओके दिस इज समथिंग व्हिच वी आर डूइंग रॉन्ग, और वी शुड नॉट डू दिस because these are the people who are getting affected with this. And then it's up to us. Now changes होगा कि नहीं ये तो मुझे पता नहीं, hopefully हो जाए. And
it's a slow gradual process.
We can hope. Yes, it's an evolution. It's a journey of hope. So all we can do is hope.
I remember Shawshank का भी लाइन याद आया तो अभी थोड़ा प्लग कर दे दो, जिसमें he says this beautiful line. He said, "Hope is a good thing, and no good thing ever dies." So let's just take it from there. So another question that I wanted to ask Sudeep sir was, the observation of the political and social landscape of rural India in the show that was depicted was very astute. How did you manage to get the stories, context, and these intimate details right for such varied territorial landscape from Punjab to UP to Delhi? How did you go ahead?
So I mean, this for me is the most beautiful part of making films. I mean, I make films or I write to basically make sense of this country. For me, making films is not the end game. It is to basically make sense of the world around me. तो मुझे बहुत इंटरेस्ट है, मुझे इस देश को समझने में, जानने में मुझे बहुत इंटरेस्ट है. I travel quite a bit. I've traveled quite a bit in the past. I've done a lot of research in these areas, so I know these. I mean, for example, I have covered Punjab extensively while researching for Urta Punjab. I've covered UP Bundelkhand extensively while researching for Soan Chidiya. दिल्ली में मैं रहा हुआ हूँ, फिर NH10 के वक्त मैंने दिल्ली गुड़गांव वो बेल्ट काफी रिसर्च किया. So it was just the SAR of everything that I've done in the past, kind of coming into into this show. जितना सीखा था वो इसमें उड़ेल दिया.
So you write what you know. You're following that rule, right?
Yeah. So I mean, you have to write what you know. Yeah, I mean, it's impossible to write out of your hat. But that doesn't mean you don't write about things you don't know. That only means you go and find out about things that you don't know. And that's the trick, really. In fact, I start with a point of always wanting to write about things I don't know, because that means मुझे वो चीज explore करने को, वो जगह, वो लोग explore करने को मिलते हैं. तो अगली बार आप मुझे कहोगे कि यार चलो फिर से कहानी बुंदेलखंड में सेट करते हैं या दिल्ली में या यहाँ सेट करते हैं, मैं बोलूँगा यार मैं हो गया मेरा. मुझे कुछ नई जगह देखनी है, कुछ नए लोगों के बारे में जानना है, तो कहीं दूसरी जगह जाते हैं.
Nice. So even the casting of the show was brilliant. Very unusual casting, like from a trans Manipuri woman to Anup Jalota. What is the idea behind casting such a diverse ensemble, which is like going against the practices and norms of the industry?
We kind of went with the characters rather than going with the actors. We went with the characters and we tried to find the faces which are suitable for those characters. हमने बहुत सारे auditions देखे. So we have around 240 cast members, 250 cast members in the whole series. तो उसके लिए मैंने, सुदीप सर ने, अविनाश ने, हमने तीनों मिलके बहुत सारे ऑडिशंस देखे और उसमें से we tried to be true to the characters. जैसे हाथीराम का कैरेक्टर है, he is a हरियाणवी guy. So we tried to get Jaideep in and try to be true to the characters. And obviously the most important part is the acting. और because series में ये एक अच्छी बात है कि आप actors, मतलब इनका जो system है, series का system है, you can actually cast actors and you don't have to think about the business of it. And you can be true to, honestly you can जितना भी honest रह सकते हो characters के लिए उतना ही मतलब.
So मतलब casting करने के टाइम पे आप लोग ने ये नहीं सोचा कि इसके Instagram followers कितने? Usually
exactly.
वही चल रहा ना आज की कि this guy has more followers, probably we should cast him. No
in fact मुझे ये तब पता चला जब हम ये कास्टिंग कर रहे थे, तब मुझे पता चला कि ऐसे भी होता है. कि मुझे एक दिन अभिषेक ने ऐसे हम लोगों को कहा यार एक तो ये बात अच्छी है आप लोग इंस्टाग्राम फॉलोअर्स वाली कास्टिंग नहीं कर रहे हो. तब मुझे पता चला ऐसी भी कास्टिंग होती है.
सर यही चल रहा है आजकल का चलन, वही है अभी तो फिलहाल तो. But coming back to Paatal Lok, it's a very progressive show. I mean, after Super Deluxe मैंने ये Paatal Lok में ही देखा कि you're talking about transgender people like that. Like it shows the plight of the people who identify themselves as transgender. You think India is yet to reach a point where it becomes more sensitive towards their community, also to identify them as a part of society and give them equal rights?
Yeah, in fact, if anything, I feel we are regressing. If anything, this sort of this hyper nationalistic sort of attitude that has come in the last few years, you're only regressing. I mean, we are becoming less and less of an accepting society. We are trying to push a dominant narrative, and that is the problem actually. If you look at it, transgender people have been a very integral part of our society from for centuries. And I mean, it's not just about them actually. It's just the way we look at any sort of minorities. That sense of empathy is we're kind of losing it, by the year. And somehow we wanted to capture that erosion in this story,
It was such a good change. I mean, I remember watching Super Deluxe and I was blown completely. And then when I saw this and this angle popped out, I was like, wow, we've never seen something like this. And ये सब हमारे around ही हैं चीजें अगर देखा जाए तो. So
right.
You said that you think post 2014 the काफी shift हुआ है in terms of political narrative of the country, the way we think, the ideologies and everything. So Patal Lok is also about closure. We got closure in terms of every aspect. अगर देखा जाए तो it showed us the plight of news reporters as well. So being scared to say the truth, everything has actually boiled down to TRPs and being alive for them. You think as a country we need to rethink how we consume news and also to rethink about the heroes protecting and unfolding the truth? Like you said in the show, we used to be heroes. Our heroes used to be different.
Yeah, I mean, I personally, I feel it's bigger than the Malays is bigger than with just the news media, I think we as people are changing, we are no more the same people we used to be 30 years back, 20 years back. We do not care about the same set of values. The values that the founding fathers, built this nation on and which we all agreed upon. And the values which we cherished for the longest time, we somehow let go of them, secular मजाक बन गया, right? आज की डेट में आपको secular बुलाया जाता है. Secular was one of the very, very important founding values of this country, and so on and so forth, तो अब मतलब हम उन बातों को ही भूल गए हैं जो बातें हमारे लिए जरूरी थी. तो लोगों की तो बात ही क्या कहें, लोग तो फिर बातों से बनते हैं. हम वो वैल्यूज ही भूल गए हैं. तो इसका कोई उपाय नहीं है मेरे हिसाब से. There's no fix to it. We can only talk about it. We can ये जो एक चर्न हो रहा है और ये जो बदलाव आ रहा है, ये जब कहाँ जाके गिरेगा, कहाँ जाके रुकेगा, तभी समझ आएगा कि हम कितना ज्यादा बदलने वाले हैं. अभी तो आई थिंक इट इज द वर्स्ट इज येट टू कम.
ओके, सो यू थिंक अभी तक आया नहीं है वो पॉइंट अभी तक?
आई डोंट थिंक सो. आई मीन आई एम आल्सो अ वेरी सिनिकल पर्सन, तो आप थोड़ा वो डिस्काउंट कर दीजिएगा. मेरा वर्ल्ड व्यू थोड़ा ब्लीक है, पर मुझे लगता है हाँ, द वर्स्ट इज येट टू कम.
I hope it's the other way. ऐसा हो. Because
I also hope so. Absolutely.
We have a great.
We all hope so.
True. Another one of the most important things that came out while watching the show was this is one of my favorite things that came out. मैं तो सीटियां मार रहा था जब आया तो. The women in this show, be it Sanjeev's wife Dolly, who's submissive yet she has really strong morals, or Hathiram's wife Renu. The most whistle-worthy scene, according to me, was when she slaps back Hathiram. You think that was a slap to all the people who say women are subjugated to misogyny? Or also in case of Dolly, you think? First, let's finish that. You think that was a slap to all the people who say women are subjugated to misogyny and they're not retaliating back? It was like, when Gulpanak slaps Hathiram?
We weren't trying to make a larger statement there. We were trying to stick to this relationship. We were trying to stick to this couple, और इस relationship में क्या था कि हाथीराम जिस भी तरह का आदमी है, वो he never brought the violence home. He never brought what he does at work home. This was that one instance when he slapped her, he crossed that line, and he knew about it. He knew that he had crossed that line. And that slap back was Renu's way of saying that, dude, I've put up with all your bullshit all these years, okay? And I'm still willing to do that. But ye mat kar, ye tu nahi kar sakta, And that it was his way of saying, yeah, and it was her way of saying that, look, I'm going to slap you back now in front of your friend. And if you want to continue this relationship, you will have to put up with that shit. Right, and it was that कि वो उसने भी एक लाइन बनाई कि अच्छा अब बता, अब ये मोमेंट ऑफ डिसीजन है, और वो जो 10 सेकंड 15 सेकंड के लिए वो हाथीराम सुन सा खड़ा रहता है, he is trying to बौखला जाता है, he is trying to decide पहले तो ये कि हुआ क्या, और दूसरा ये कि should I retaliate, and it is, and he realizes that he made a mistake and he fucked up and he owns up to it, and he tries to pass it off with a joke. So that was really, it was really about these two people.
Nice. But it was a welcome change. Every time people have just shown the other way only. कि क्या बोलते हैं, women are subjugated to things like that. But it was a welcome change to see. It was really. I actually saw it with my wife, and she also started like clapping. She enjoyed it. So so it was really great. So also in the West it's very prevalent. India, we are soon getting there. In the West, it's like like say I'll give you an example of Vince Gilligan's show Breaking Bad. Every episode was directed by someone else. So you think that format will come in India as well in the near future, where different directors can come on board and just direct every episode?
बहुत मुश्किल है, मुझे ऐसा लगता है.
इंडिया के लिए मुझे भी लगता है इंडिया के लिए बहुत मुश्किल है.
क्यों ऐसा?
Because
यार मुश्किल से 2 अच्छे डायरेक्टर्स मिले थे हमें. हाँ, मुश्किल से 2 अच्छे डायरेक्टर्स मिले थे. इतने डायरेक्टर 8-9 डायरेक्टर्स, अच्छे डायरेक्टर्स ढूंढना बहुत मुश्किल है.
And we don't in India we don't schedule shows by the episodes. We schedule जो shooting का schedule होता है, that is schedule as per the location.
Okay.
And because ऐसा नहीं है कि episode 1 में आपने इस घर में shoot किया और 15 दिन के बाद आपको ये घर आके वो सेम ऐसा ही मिलेगा. तीसरे एपिसोड में उस घर में वापस आने के लिए शूट करने के लिए. So it's not going to be like that, and we can't keep the set waiting for such a long time. So वो it becomes really important that we shoot in that schedule.
Okay. तो मतलब आप नहीं हो सकता इंडिया में. That's what you're trying to say, right? कि अभी तो possible नहीं है फिलहाल.
I don't think so.
Okay. सर, आप लोग ने मास्टर जी को रिवील नहीं किया. Is that something you guys are preserving for season 2?
मास्टर जी को हम लोग कभी रिवील करना ही नहीं थे. In the whole scheme of things. Yes. मास्टर जी हमारे लिए एक ऑरा है. मास्टर जी त्यागी के भगवान है. भगवान के तो कई सारे होते हैं और हमारे लिए एक खौफ है. एंड हर एक का एक अलग अलग खौफ होता है. You are scared of something, Sudeep sir is scared of something, I am scared of something. So ये हर एक का एक अलग अलग रूप होता है. जैसे वो ये भी बोलता है ना, काना कमांडो बोलता है कि बहुरूपियो है वो, बहुरूपियो 1008 जगह पर होते हैं डोनलिया एक ही वक्त पे. So we went ahead with that and we wanted to create that aura of that man.
तो सर इस खौफ के साथ सीजन खेलेंगे कि नहीं?
हाँ,
इस खौफ के साथ जो आपने कहा कि खौफ क्रिएट जो किया है आप लोग ने, इस खौफ के साथ अगले सीजन खेलेंगे कि नहीं?
वो तो सुदीप सर ही बताएंगे.
सुदीप सर बताइए.
देखते हैं. मतलब ये एक्चुअली अमेज़न के ऊपर है. उनका डिसीजन है उनका, और ये बताना कि करना है कब करना है ये स्टूडियो के ऊपर है. हम तो हुकुम के गुलाम हैं, तो बोलेंगे तो चल पड़ेंगे.
Okay. But हम तो we are waiting for season 2 also. Already we've started thinking कि क्या होगा, कैसे होगा. So this is how a good show when it comes, it आदमी को खुश कर देता है. और in this grim times अच्छी चीजें देखने को बड़ा मजा आ रहा है. So thank you so much for that. And now last question, I'll probably will call off the meeting. I'm just saying, now that you've seen success in both films and in serialized format, which one among them would you say you like the best? Both of you, this is like a question.
Sir, आप चालू कीजिए. मैं आपको join करता हूँ.
So personally, as a writer, it is most satisfying, writing for long form. The difference is really like, it's like writing a short story and compared to writing a novel. This has the feel of writing a novel because you're diving that much deeper into characters, exploring so many subplots and it is very, very challenging and very, very satisfying at the same time. But I'm really enjoying it. I don't think cinema has given me the same amount of creative satisfaction that this has.
Nice. What
And
about
I love cinema. I love cinema. There's no denying that.
what about you, Pratik sir?
Exactly. मेरा भी मतलब exactly. I mean, on a show you get to explore so many characters, and for such a long time. In cinema you are restricted to only 2 hours. उसी में जो कहना है आपको कहना पड़ता है, पर इसमें ऐसा कभी हुआ ही नहीं है. मतलब you keep on exploring that character more and more in various layers.
Sure.
So yeah.
Thank you so much. It was so amazing talking to you guys too. Actually, I got an opportunity to pick on you guys' brains, so it was a wonderful learning experience for me. I hope you guys had a great time too.
Yes, we did. Thank you, Ankit. Thank you for calling us.
No problem. No
Thank
problem.
you so much.
We're looking forward for some more content coming from you all. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.